From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Inside Jeopardy!
Hello and welcome back to Inside Jeopardy, your official and exclusive destination for all things happening in the world of Jeopardy! I'm Sarah Foss, and I'm joined by you, Michael Davies.
Yes, I'm here on the Sarah Foss Show. I'm delighted to be here, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining me on my show.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're coming actually from the Alex Trebek stage, of course, and this is our holiday wrap-up of sorts.
Yeah.
2025, it's in the rear-view mirror, and what a year it has been.
Yeah, hopefully this goes better than my Spotify Wrapped, in which I found that my listening age is 82. In Jeopardy production time, we just wrapped Celebrity Jeopardy All-Stars. We've cleverly changed the logos back to regular Jeopardy, original
but not
recipe
the floor logo.
Jeopardy, but not the floor logo from Celebrity Jeopardy. And wow, what a tournament the All-Stars was. I don't know how we ever go back to just Celebrity Jeopardy.
I know.
The All-Stars are just so phenomenal. The final will not disappoint. The entire series, I think, was a triumph.
Yeah, people always say you just want to play more Jeopardy because the game is so much fun, but also you get that much better. So the level of players we had, because they were back and playing for return times, it was excellent.
And this has been an evolution of Celebrity Jeopardy to some extent over the past. This is the fourth season since we've been doing it in the new format in prime time, and we've evolved it. We always knew we wanted to sort of make it, not just celebs who can't respond to any of the clues. We wanted it to be elite. We wanted it to feel on brand with everything else, and we've really got there with it. So I really look forward to you all seeing it and hearing your comments. Yeah,
come end of February, this is where you're going to spend your Friday nights at 8 p.m. It's going to be right here with us on the Alex Trebek stage and the best people, I think, on television right now. Over in syndicated Jeopardy, in JAT,
Airtime.
Jeopardy Airtime, today kicks off the postseason. This is what we wait for all year. We're going to have 3 weeks of second chance. You are going to see 27 incredible players who are back. Then 2 weeks of Champions Wildcard, where those second chance winners join 12 champions who came close to TOC but didn't make it. And then we have the Tournament of Champions. So we've got a lot coming up, but you just saw it on Friday. Here we had a new champion in Trey Hart. He defeated a 4-game champion, and he's going to have a very long hiatus. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with that time. I know he's very busy. He's a grant writer up in San Francisco for the food bank. So good work being done, but let's hear how he was feeling after that impressive victory.
Trey, what a great game.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Here's the tale of the tape that you guys might not know. Trey had very good buzzer technique in that game, but all of you played very well. 34 attempts for Trey, 35 for Madeline, 39 for Will. So you knew your stuff, Madeline, but
buzzer.
Not your damn. Do you have any thoughts you want to express about the buzzer? This is a safe space.
Thank you. Nothing that's safe for national television. But yeah, I couldn't tell if I was early and getting locked out or just late, so I tried to delay.
Right.
But I guess that's how it goes.
That is the trickiest thing about the signaling device is you can be beaten either way. You can be too fast or too slow, and any adjustments you make might just be, it's happened to me. It might help, but it might make it worse. You don't know. It's a very difficult skill, and you don't have long to pick it up, but you knew your stuff, Madeline. Thanks for being here today. Will, we're going to be seeing you back, but not for a while. If you play in the postseason, which a 4-time champion almost certainly will, it will be the season 43 postseason. You're going to be doing some road tripping, some studying. What's next for you?
I think I'm back to reading novels on the train because I definitely missed that. Reading the encyclopedia. First of all, reading the encyclopedia on the train, people were probably taking photos of me being like, what's wrong with this guy? So.
And now we know what's wrong with you. You're a 4-time Jeopardy champion.
I'm annoying for an amazing reason.
What a reason.
Congratulations, seriously, you did so well.
Trey, you also get a little bit of time off. Any plans for the postseason before we see you again?
I work for a food bank, and we're heading into the busy season. So
yes, especially right now.
Yep.
That's important work. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for being here, all of you. Trey, we'll see you after the postseason. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Thanks again.
I think we need a name for the defending champion during our postseason hiatus.
Yeah,
we need to come up with something.
We do,
be there.
Because it gets a bit longer depending on how long the postseason is, and we'll just have to see what happens. Let's wrap up 2025. First of all, 3 series, Michael. 246 games of Jeopardy played right here in 2025.
Yeah, it felt like more. It felt like more. Yeah, a lot of different versions, a lot of Jeopardy, some amazing moments. I just, I have to say, because I look out here and I see some of them still here, the joy of this stage is the crew, the staff, and this is a really happy, great, friendly, positive place to work. And I really enjoy every minute of working with all of you.
Yeah, even me?
Yes, even you, especially on the Sarah Foss Show.
And tomorrow we're going to be celebrating because our very generous host, Ken Jennings, is throwing a holiday party for the staff and crew. As if he couldn't be better, he's throwing us a party.
I know. He's just really incredible. And I just watch him, and I read the comments on Reddit and I read the, stories all over the place. I see the social media comments. And everybody notices that Ken just gets better and better and better, even when you just think that he can't get any better. He's really does such a phenomenal job on this program, and can't wait to be back with regular episodes.
Yeah, we'll get to them. But first, the postseason. You're going to love it. All right, here are some things that happened in 2025. Go way back to the Tournament of Champions. Nilesh Venjamuri, he wins it all.
Yeah, over Adriana and Isaac. An amazing TOC. Just all in all, probably one of our youngest TOCs of all time. Amazing players. And Nilesh, we just have this great moment now where we see these players come in and they're so good in their 20s. And I'm like, wow, you're going to be playing Jeopardy for the next 20 to 30 years. It's so great. Yeah,
there's a window. And Ken might say it's not going to be 20 to 30 because he says he's not as good at 51. But certainly Nilesh has a lot of great Jeopardy years. We could see him back in the JIT. And finally, Matt Amodio, great champion, 38-game winner, but had never won a tournament. And now he can call himself the Jeopardy Invitational Tournament winner.
I know, finally, Matt Amodio did something on this stage. And he won the JIT.
And then, of course, we had Masters, our third season of Masters, where we expanded the field. Not just 6 players, but 9. We saw the return of Brad Rutter, the highest money winner. We brought all of our TOC finalists. You had Nilesh, you had Adriana, you had Isaac. You had the JIT finalists. And, I'm very curious. Obviously, Yogesh wins. We've had a different winner every year.
Yeah.
Curious to what will happen the next time we do Masters. Yeah,
and Javaria with that amazing finish at the end as well. Really sort of, cementing her sort of reputation amongst elite Jeopardy players and really cementing her place in the tournament for next year. But Yogesh, the way he played Masters, I look at it and I think, wow, he's going to be difficult to beat going forward.
Yeah, talk about Celebrity Jeopardy. Obviously, we knew Ike, we knew Lisa Ann, but then we added W. Kamau Bell to our list. And you're going to see both Lisa Ann and Kamau in Tournament of Champions because they're going to follow in Ike's footsteps. Lisa Ann's schedule didn't allow her to shoot the last time we did TOC, so they're both coming back. You're going to see them in the TOC.
Inside Jeopardy Live, we continue to tour. I think we went to Seattle at the beginning of this year, and then DC, and then Chicago. Yeah,
it's been busy.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to more cities next year because it's really fun to take the Sarah Foss Show on the road, as you say.
Yeah.
But also to have Ken Jennings there hosting that interactive game.
That's the Sarah Foss Show. I feel like this is the Sarah Foss Show. When we go on the road, I think I get equal billing. Is it the Michael Davies Show? No, I just get equal billing.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's the Ken Jennings Show in all fairness, because to see him and to play an interactive game with Ken and to hear him call your name and say you gave the correct response the fastest, it's a thrill. I can't wait to see where we head next year. And then just in the world of Super Champions, we got to see Harrison Whitaker and Scott Riccardi, 2 super champions. You thought their runs would go on and on and on. And yet, as all things do on Jeopardy, guess what? Everyone loses.
Yeah. Our very own Ken Jennings earned $1 million for charity on a little show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that your co-host produces with Matt Damon. That was an amazing moment to see him win $1 million on another show. And he really felt the pressure. That was what was so great about it.
No, he thinks it's even harder because there are so few questions, not
you
clues.
Can't take any of them off.
No.
You can't take any of them off. You have to get every single thing right. You get a little bit of help, but it was great watching him sweat.
I have to know for you, as someone who brought that show to America over 25 years ago, what is that like?
It's great. I mean, Millionaire is sort of, I sort of feel all the time people offer me other quiz shows to produce. And I'm always like, no, I have Millionaire and Jeopardy, the two greatest quiz shows literally in the world. You know, Millionaire may be bigger in the world, obviously Jeopardy bigger in the US. And both very different, but both really with tremendous writing at the heart of both programs, both with tremendous hosts. You know, Jimmy Kimmel Now and Ken Jennings, both with legacy hosts in Alex and Regis, and really both contributing millions and millions of dollars to charity, as Celebrity Jeopardy does as well, with now the new modern version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So I love having, you know, both of them. We do a lot more Jeopardy than Millionaire, so we're here a lot more. But it's great. We do them both at Sony, and I really enjoy it.
And both with Emmy nominations, you included. What a year.
Yeah, I know. We got a lot of Emmy nominations in that category. There are other quiz show producers, game show producers with voodoo dolls of me, no doubt, like sticking pins in them all over the place. No, it's actually a good community. Everybody's very supportive. But yeah, a lot of Emmy nominations. And talking of that, Colin Jost also, we should say, Ken Jennings and Colin, you were there to make the speech again because I was away taking yet another child to yet another university.
You have so many.
I know. There you go. We launched the Jeopardy Substack this year, the Subby. We've got a Subby. Jeopardy Substack has been great. I particularly enjoyed giving our writers access to sort of write about what they write about. That's been fascinating. We've got so much great feedback. These wonderful game chats that we do with our former contestants and our current contestants talking about the games. I've really enjoyed that.
And then as the postseason is kicking off, you're going to be able to hear all of those winner interviews and also the post-game chats. You know, people have really been wanting to hear, what are the contestants and Ken talking about? Well, now on Substack with the post-game, you're going to hear it all for the postseason. And
also next day streaming. That started in September. The current shows are streamed the next day on both Hulu and Peacock. Also, a lot more of the library has been released on both Hulu and Peacock.
And in Canada, you have Crave. So we're not leaving out the Canadians.
Not at all.
And now a quick word from our sponsor. Channel the fresh start energy of the new year and finally launch your business with Shopify. 2026 is the year you rewrite your story, own your future, and make your entrepreneurial dreams come true. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. Shopify gives you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. Setup is fast with Shopify's built-in tools that write product descriptions and headlines, and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in too. Create email and social campaigns that reach customers wherever they scroll. As you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all from the same dashboard. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/Jeopardy. Go to shopify.com/Jeopardy. That's shopify.com/Jeopardy. Hear your first this new year with Shopify by your side.
And now back to Inside Jeopardy!
All right, so that's 2025 in the rearview mirror. I have to ask, Michael, what is on your 2026 holiday wish list for Jeopardy?
Well, in JPT, we're going to start off the year with Pop Culture Jeopardy. So actually, I think starting tomorrow, the Pop Culture Jeopardy set is going to be, you know, not that they rip all of this out. We keep a lot of it, but Pop Culture Jeopardy will go in, the set will go in.
The stage a bit.
Colin Jost is back. We're going to be making that, though, for a new streamer for Netflix this time. Couple of interesting changes, which we're making on the program this year, but really looking forward to that. The other thing on my wish list is Sports Jeopardy. I think we're very close to having an announcement on Sports Jeopardy. I've certainly spent a lot of time writing a sports quiz getting myself ready for turning our material and turning our attention
Jeopardy's
towards
a sport.
sports. And a few other things up my sleeve, a few other plans that I'm hesitant to run by you in case you shoot them down. But some other things. But we're going to be traveling more. I think one thing we've really realized with taking Jeopardy out on the road, Inside Jeopardy out on the road, is that there is so much appetite for Jeopardy outside of the Alex Trebek stage, outside of Culver City, outside of California, and we need to produce more across the country. And so that's sort of a lot of my thinking, a lot of my initiatives now are about what can we do to satisfy the tremendous appetite that people have in New York and Boston and Chicago and Toronto and all places in between Los Angeles and there. What can we do in the future? So we're working on that.
So what you're saying is we should really enjoy this holiday break because we're going to be busy in 2026.
What holiday break?
I knew he was going to say that. All right, well, we love Ken. We always love to feature him answering questions from the audience. We got one last one for you. And this year, an audience member asked if you were a wrestler, a pro wrestler, which he loves 80s pro wrestling, what would your hype song be as you walked out?
I mean, obviously not the Jeopardy theme song. That would be a bit much. I feel like I'd have some kind of a fun kind of good time gimmick, sweater tied around my shoulders, and I come out to Top of the World by the Carpenters. There's not enough Burt Bacharach in the pro wrestling world, in my opinion.
Do you know, it's so funny. I was just talking to somebody at the WWE about, an idea that they have for a show, and I was thinking, wow, is this the time that we get Ken onto a WWE show?
Yes.
How do we have him come out
In the
with
ring,
the chair
with
and do the whole thing?
ladder,
I know,
all
it'd be
the
so
thing.
good. Anyway, so I'm thinking about that.
More wish list items for 2026. Well, that brings us to the end of this podcast. We want to wish everyone a very safe and happy holiday, and we will see you right back here in 2026.
Hey, thanks for watching. Click on the subscribe button and don't miss a moment.